Hey guys, it's Rich from BilletSPIN. We're out in the shop today because we have an ISO meeting going on in our conference room, which is where I do most of our shooting. But so I apologize for the background noise. And what you're looking at here is all 15 variations of the infected specimen. You know, this was a collaboration that I did with Jim Skelton, and I must say I'm just honored, truly honored to work with Jim. You know, I've been a huge fan of his for so long. And this has just been kind of a dream come true for me. The guy's got some crazy ideas. It's been just a joy doing this. Yes, it's been tough. I've beat my head against the wall and cried a little bit and sucked my thumb, but I'm pretty happy with the end result, and I know Jim's excited too. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. These are all 15 different material combinations. We have done some Damascus ones that we've done sign-up sales for on the website. These are the ones, or on the Facebook page. These are the ones that are going to be available on the website. And we also have a two-color mokume that's going to be available just on the Facebook group. So what you're looking at here is the ones that are going to be released when the countdown timer gets to 0. This is what's going to be available. So let's go through each one really quick. This is the fan favorite for the poll option that I did last night. This is the fan pick. This is a copper over tungsten over a flamed titanium stem. And the flame stem is gonna look a little different on each one. You know, just because that's the nature of flaming, they always look a little different. But it's gonna be all silver on this side, and we'll get into the weights and stuff later. This is the tri-metal. This is stainless over bronze over copper, and this has been real popular lately, the tri-metal stuff as well as the all stainless. This is your copper over, or I'm sorry, your bronze over stainless over bronze. Here is your bronze over basket weave over bronze. Now you can see on these, I'm only etching the one side. And what that does is that I can etch the inner disc without it being assembled in the outer collar, and so you won't have any discoloration from the acid on any of the top. It's just going to be etched on there. So it's kind of a neat thing. You can still see the faint pattern of the Damascus in here. And yeah, it's just a different thing that I haven't done before, and I really like it. This is one of the guys from the group's favorite. This is bronze over copper over bronze, and very elegant looking. Then we have copper over bronze over copper. See the bottom there? We have copper over twist. You can see the twist Damascus here. Copper over twist over copper, and you can see it's the same on this side. You can really see the faint pattern there of the Damascus and etched on this side. This is the copper over superconductor over copper. The superconductor we're splitting between stainless and copper, and we're going to have even amounts of both, and these are going to be the most limited of the ones that I'm selling through the website. So this is superconductor. If you don't know what superconductor is, it's copper mixed with niobium rods. Fascinating stuff. Just Google superconductor, you'll learn all about it. This is the stainless steel superconductor version. Very neat. This is the stainless steel over tungsten over stainless steel, and it has a flamed stainless steel stem. And the reason I did that was because otherwise it would look exactly the same as the all stainless steel version. So we know down the road in the secondary market and all that, if it's got a flamed stem, that it's the tungsten version. It's going to weigh a little more, spin a little longer. We have the most popular billet spin combo of all time, which is the stainless copper stainless. Then we have the stainless bronze stainless. Then we have the all stainless, Russ Martin's favorite. This has really gotten popular. So I'm going to make a little more this time to make sure that more people get the opportunity to get them, but quantities still will be very limited on all of these. This is one of my favorites. This is a stainless over Spirograph Damascus over stainless steel. Absolutely love this one. Again, not etched on that side. And then we have our second most popular combination, which is copper over stainless over copper. Beautiful. So let's get into a little bit of the design. I'm going to go real quick with this. Let's take the stainless, copper, stainless. The outside here is actually an M. The tool went up like the wings of a dove, you know, the wings of a dove. Anyway, that matches kind of the contour of the biohazard symbol here. And so that's why we did it. And you can see that the hole goes through. You can see the inner disc through there. The triangle on the grip, some people are wondering why I put a triangle. Well, if you look at most biohazard signs, they're in a triangle. They have a triangle, either it's a round or a square sign with a triangle around it, around the symbol, or it's an actual triangle shaped sign. So that's why we did it that way. The contours on the face down in the inner disc are concentric and evenly spaced, so when this spins, those rings are concentric. So just to give you an example, so you can see the ring here, the ring there, the ring there, the ring there. They're all concentric and evenly spaced with one another. So it's kind of a neat design element that changes when you spin it. So when it's sitting still, you don't see it, but when you spin it, you do. So let's talk about a couple things that you need to know. Two different tops that are given, that are just, I want to use these materials, and that's tungsten and superconductor, but there's problems with them. And basically the superconductor, because the niobium isn't dead centered, it's the material itself is out of balance. And so these tops are you're gonna have a little wobble with these, a little flutter. That one's got a pretty decent movement going on there. That's just part of what you're gonna get here. You know, these aren't gonna be dead smooth. You know, I try to always get them dead smooth, but with superconductor, I just can't do that. So just know that when you get this, and this will be noted on the website too, that you're gonna see some flutter, wobble in with the superconductor. And the tungsten, now the superconductor might come out perfect. You might get one that spins dead true, and it's all just in the material. The superconductor is crazy expensive. Just the material for the superconductor alone is about 80 bucks. And I just don't want to throw that away, so I posted to the group if you guys wanted them, and you did. So I'm going to make them available, but just know I'm not going to take returns because they flutter or wobble. You're buying them as is. That's just the nature of the material. And the same goes for tungsten. Here's your tungstens here, and I can give you an example. This one spins pretty darn true. It's pretty good. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny flutter. This one spins a little bit worse, you can see, and that's just the nature of tungsten, and there's nothing I'm going to do about it. So all tungsten and superconductor tops are going to be sold as is. They might come with a little flutter, a wobble. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not going to take returns because of that. So just know that when you buy them, that you might get that. So anyway, I just want to be totally upfront with you all. Some people have been asking about the weights, so let's take a look at our scale here. We're going to weigh our standard material first, and we got 47 grams. That's for the standard material. And for our tungsten version, we have 70 grams. So you can see quite a bit more expensive, or more expensive, quite a bit more weight, and the tungsten will spin longer, there's no doubt. You're gonna get, I hate giving out spin times, but you're looking at probably 6 minutes for the regulars, and you're probably looking at about 8 minutes. You know, this biohazard symbol is just like a big fan up there. It's a huge air suck, and really just kills the spin time. So anyways, there's a little bit about what we got going on. Keep an eye on that countdown timer. It's gonna end tomorrow, and these things are gonna go live. Limited quantities. Get them while you can. First collaboration with Jim Skelton, and I hope you guys like it. I'm really happy with the results. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you for all your support. We'll see ya.